Hi everyone, this is Ashley Book with my fourth book critique. The featured book I chose is called The Snowy Day. The author and illustrator is Ezra Jack Keats. The genre is picture book and a multicultural book. The award is a Caldecott Award, and the reading level is from preschool to second grade. This book is about a little boy named Peter who wakes up to find the first snowfall fallen onto the ground. And he comes outside and makes a snowman and snow angels. But there's older kids and he wants to go play with them, but unfortunately he's too small, so he can't play with them yet. But him and his friend go and make snowmans and more snow angels together. My first lesson is a kindergarten reading lesson. When reading the book, I will point out the words on the title from word to word. And then I will ask the students what if they know what snow is before starting. And if they don't, I'll explain what snow is and why it falls. And if they do know what it is, let them share their answers and any stories or adventures they have had with the snow. And then I'll read the book to them, and then after I will lead them into discussion by asking some of the questions that are listed on this slide. And any vocabulary words reviewed during the story will be used in a more interactive online lesson. The reading standards is promoting and support, ask and answer questions about key details in a text, and that's for kindergarten. Alright, so this is a continuation of our online lesson. So since this is a teacher-based lesson, because they're in kindergarten, I created my own Quizlet with pictures of the vocabulary words, and what I'll do is I'll put up the picture of the image and have them raise their hand and tell me what the image shows. And this is a good way to get the students interactive, and it's fun, and it helps them with their memory. My second lesson is a second grade science lesson. So after reading the book Snowy Day, the students will create a snowman with the following materials, and they'll be put in a group of 4 to 5 in which they will brainstorm on how to build a snowman with these questions, or with these materials, And if they have any questions, they are more than welcome to ask the teacher, but this gets them working together and gets their creativity kind of rolling in their minds. The standard for this lesson is water is present in the atmosphere, and I will tell you why for a continuation of why this standard is appropriate for this part of the lesson. So this is why I will, after they are done making a snowman, I will move on to them making an infographic through Canva. First, they will watch a YouTube video on how snow is made, and they are to just take a lot of memory notes on how this is done because it's going to be put into their infographic. Again, they are working together with the group of 4 to 5 that they worked on with their snowmans on this infographic. My second book is called The Rough Patch. The author and illustrator is by Brian Lies. The genre is a children's picture book and modern fantasy. The award is a Caldecott Award, and the reading level is from kindergarten to 3rd grade. So this book is about a fox named Evan and his dog. They do everything together, including eating ice cream and creating an award-winning garden. One day, the dog passes away, and Evan's heart is broken, and he learns how to take something so devastating and make it so beautiful. My second book is Annie and the Old One. The author is Miska Miles. The illustrator is Peter Parnell. And the genre is a picture book and a multicultural book. And the award is a Newbery Award. The reading level is from 3rd grade to 5th grade. This book is about a young girl named Annie who is a Navajo, and she refuses to believe that her grandmother will die one day. She is old and she doesn't want her to die. And Annie learns that this is something that you cannot change throughout the course of life. My fourth book is A Visitor for Bear. A Visitor for Bear is by Bonnie Becker and illustrated by Katie Denton. And the genre is a children's picture book. The award is an E.B. White Read Aloud Award, and the reading level is from preschool to 2nd grade. This book is about a bear who does not like visitors coming to his door, and one day a mouse comes to his door and he tells him to go away, and next thing he knows, the mouse is in his house, and he learns that visitors are good through this experience. My last book is called One is One. The author and illustrator is Tasha Tudor. The genre is a children's picture book and a poetry book. The award is a Caldecott Award, and the reading level is from preschool to first grade. This book is all about numbers, specifically 1 through 20. The author and illustrator portrays each number as a certain number of objects on that page. For instance, if there was on the number 18, there's 18 twinkling stars on the page. So this is a good way for the teacher to practice counting skills with their students.